So a really, really stunning result in the seat of Melbourne. Greens leader Adam Bandt losing his seat to Labor candidate Sarah Witty. That's on a margin of 52.7% to candidate preferred in Labor's favour to Bandt's 47.3. That's a 9.2% to candidate preferred swing to the ALP. A stunning victory for them, and something really that no one seemed to see coming from the people within Labor and people within the Greens that we've spoken to. Nobody saw this coming, let alone by this margin. We're not talking about a 50.1 to 49.9 result. 52 approaching 53% is really significant for Labor. Now the Greens are down 4.4% when we look at some of the notional results. So they're at 40.3% of the primary. That's still just under 10 ahead of Labor, who are on 31.5%. Liberals are up, Liberals are at rather 19.1%. Anthony Koutoufides, Independent 3.2, One Nation 2.3, Fusion 2.0, Independent Tim Smith 1.6. But clearly a really rough result. The ABC was projecting in the past few days that Adam Bandt needed 33% of preferences to retain his seat, and the current flows at the time were that he was going under 26. So Labor was still in the lead there, and inevitably they were able to call it. So Six News called it just before the ABC. We called it 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and again, just a monumental loss. Not just because this is a seat that the Greens have held for 15 years. They've held it since 2010, but of course this is the leader's seat. So the Greens' only chance of remaining in the lower house at this election is if they retain Ryan. If they're up against the LNP in the final count, they will retain Ryan. If they fall to third, they're not going to be able to get to that two-candidate preferred count, and you would expect that's a traditional LNP versus Labor count. So the Greens desperate about holding on in the Queensland seat of Ryan, currently held by Elizabeth Watson Brown.